It is my hypothesis that this one deep makeup challenge is for those people that don't like full coverage, those people that have nothing to cover, those people that like your everyday natural no makeup, people like us that like full coverage. Now let's try it out and see whether my hypothesis is correct or wrong. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ivy and I'm a makeup artist based in Asaba, Delta State, Nigeria. In today's video, we are going to be doing the ever so popular trending one deep makeup challenge. I have been watching videos and a lot of videos, and I've been laughing my head off because we really don't know the amount of makeup we use until you kind of begin to have restrictions. So today's video, we're going to be doing the one dip makeup challenge, which just means that you can only dip into a product once and use. But before we start, kindly subscribe to my channel, like this video, and drop a comment down below. We're going to be starting with the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Mattifying Primer, and we're just going to be taking one drop, or is it one squeeze? Can you? Oh my god, what is this? I have my mirror right here. Okay, let's see. For those of you who do not know, I have really oily skin, so that absolutely did nothing whatsoever. So I don't even know how this is going to work. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Super Stay Foundation in 362 Truffle, and I'm going to be using just one pump. Yes, you can see the much we have there. What I'm going to do, I think I'll just dot it all over my face and apply. Or would that be cheating? Or maybe I should just like oh gosh. Maybe I should just like use the brush to, okay, let's do it this way. Okay, I have some on my brush. That's our one dip. I love full coverage foundation, so I don't know if this is going to even cover anything. Should have used my Juvia's Place foundation. It's absolutely not covering anything. Can you see any difference? I don't think I can. This challenge today is egweji. Well, we are not going to cheat today. We are going to stick to the plan and stick to the rules because we cannot cheat. Next, we are going to be going in with Juvia's Place Aya Magic Foundation in the shade 10, and we're going to be using just one. This is a dip now. Yes, I have this much, so I'm going to use this, just this dip I brought out. I'm going to apply as much as I can from this single dip because I have black bags underneath my eye and the foundation did not do much in terms of coverage. It's already dried out. There's nothing more left in it. Okay, I'm going to be taking my Xyron sponge now and blending it in. looking nice. I think I even put too much concealer, making my face brighter. Okay, I think I'll just take it on top of my eyelids to help blend it out a bit better. Ooh, it's serious. Okay. Next, I'm going to be contouring. I cream contour a lot with my Black Opal Stick Foundation in the shade Sweet Mocha. And we're going to be taking just one dip. Anything even enter that? Okay. This challenge, it's one in town. Next, we're going to be setting under eye highlight with the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder in the shade translucent. I have some in here. I'm just going to swirl. Okay, let me tap some off. That is my one dip. Hi. This. Can you see that? I feel like the sponge was too damp. Like there are patches right here, like wet patches. Oh, I did not get enough powder. Oh. I'm just going to go in with my Morphe M438 brush and just try to take off this wet. Next, we're going to be going into a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder, and we're just going to be taking one dip. My face is not looking as full coverage as I'm used to. You might not notice what I'm saying, but it's looking really funny. I'm really not used to this. Okay. Next, we're going to be going into our Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami, and we're just going to be That's one dip. Ah, it's one dip now. I just put it and it's one dip. I didn't cheat. I promise. Ah. Now we're going to be going into the eyes, and we're going to be starting with the brows. Hey, I'm just laughing at myself because I'm going to look like a clown at the end of this story. Anyway, I'm using my hair guy and extra brow gel in the shade Ebony. There's no how I will not use Ebony now because Ebony is the only shade that I know will show up on my skin tone. So I'm just going to. Yes, they got a lot. One dip and. Okay. Let me try. The problem with this one dip challenge is that you have to disperse the product evenly between the two brows so that you don't run out of product midway. Oh, wow. This is serious. Wow. But this brow gel actually went a little bit, actually went a long way. I am really impressed. But I'm still using the gel that I got from the single dip. Sorry, I'm blocking you, right? I'm just trying to get in as close as I can so that I see what I'm doing. The brow is not the best, it's not my best work, but it's still not looking too bad. Let's conceal it first and see. So I'm going in with one dip. This Juvia's Place, let me just take some off because this Juvia's Place concealer a little bit goes a long way. I still have the dip, so I'm just going to put a little bit underneath here and here. And when I use that, am I supposed to use this to primer? No, I have primer. An eyeshadow primer. No. Okay. I am not supposed to use it to prime my eye. Let me just try and. Ooh. Let me just try and blend this out. Wow. This challenge is easier said than done. Thank God I went with my Juvia's Place concealer. Because I don't know any other concealer that will be able to spread this much. Where is this hair flying to? Please stay in one place. I keep on covering it because I like being really close up when I'm doing my eyebrows so I can see what I'm doing. Eyebrows look a bit funny, but you can make it work. These eyebrows, they are not sisters today at all. They are distant cousins. They are not just sisters today at all. Okay, I'm going to take this Royal Cosmetic Connection contour eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take a dip, and I'm going to use that to set my brow bone. The shadow I'm using is the Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie eyeshadow. I love the shade a lot for setting underneath my brow, but it's really not coming up on camera. For our eye look today, I'm going to be using a tried and tested eyeshadow palette, the Makeup Addiction Cosmetics Flaming Love palette, and this is how the palette looks like. We are going to be using this shade, or rather, let me turn it this way. This shade for a transition color, this shade for a crease color, and then the gold shade for our lid color. So, taking my Morphe M513 brush, I'm just going to one dip. I'm going to stamp it in. It's not actually, there's literally nothing on my brush. I should have gone for my Juvia's Place shadows. Oh, this shadow is really pigmented, but because I didn't really swirl my brush in it, it did not pick up a lot of shadows. And guess what? I forgot to prime. This makeup look today, I'm going to take the grace of God. In fact, let's go ahead and prime now before I put my crease color. We're going to be using the P. Louise base in the number Rumor 05. And I'm just going to be putting one dip or one drop. Okay, let's see how that goes. I'm going to be using that too. Okay, let's see. I feel like at the end of this look, I'm going to be having one of those dewy, natural makeup look kind of look. That means that my hypothesis is going to be right after all. Okay. Okay, we're still on it. Taking my my Vita Joseph G180 crease definer brush, I'm going to be going into this shade right here and taking as long as my brush has not left the pan, yes, it is still one dip. So there is almost nothing on this brush. Whew. This look is looking funnier and funnier by the minute. But it's actually not so bad. Like, it's giving me this subtle, natural look. And I'm liking this. Glowy look. Okay, Ludovic's daughter. Glowy look. Alright, for our lid, we're going to be going in with this. I actually wanted us to go in with this gold shade, but probably we should go in with this shade so that it matches, kind of matches my top. And taking my Vicabel NK9 brush, I'm going to just there is literally nothing on this brush. Can you people see? Can you see anything on my eyes? And I really cannot cheat. What do I do now? Okay, let's smoke out underneath our lower lash line, going into this dark brown shade once more. Let's see if that will even help a bit. I should have gone in with my Juvia's Place eyeshadows, because even though this makeup addiction palette is really nice, the mattes are kind of like compacted. It's not as creamy as the Juvia's Place shadow, where you can easily pick a whole lot. And I never noticed that before now, because whenever I apply it, I didn't know how I used to dig into it. Next, taking my Vicabel NK10 brush, I'm going to be dipping into this my e.l.f. gel liner. I'm sure all these people that have been watching that they've not been cheating in this their tutorial, because their makeup always applies like full coverage, beautiful, like everything they use was just in proportion. But mine is not turning out that way. Okay, let's see. Nothing is even showing on this. I'm normally a liquid pen liner kind of girl, so I'm not even used to this gel liner life self. Oh. I give up. Next, we're going to be going into our Zaron lengthening mascara, and just one dip. At least this one even tried a bit, because the dip has did you see that? I nearly put it into the tube again. Okay. Next thing, we're going to be applying lash glue to our lashes, and today I'll be using the Huda Beauty Samantha lashes, Samantha number 7 lashes. Taking my Huda Beauty dark tone lash glue, I'm just going to be putting a drop on this lash. Ooh, it's right here on my hand, it didn't fall off. And I'm going to be just running the lash through it, lash band. A little bit did enter, at least. Let me allow the lash glue to dry up a bit before I apply the lashes. And while that is drying up, I'm going to be applying my lipstick. I think I want to go in with a dark lipstick to kind of bring everything in together, and then I will apply my blush and highlighter. I'm just going in anyhow motion today, or anyhow order of makeup application. Kindly bear with me. So this is the Colors of Orion liquid matte lipstick, and this is just one dip, and this is in the shade OD. There's practically nothing left on this one. I'm just trying to sharpen the lip. Okay. See, red lips has a way of making any look gorgeous. Okay, so time to apply our lashes. This Huda Beauty lash glue is Bay. Like, I've been using it for years and it has never disappointed me, not even for once. Okay, so I'm done applying my lashes, and I've learned my lesson, guys. So I'm going to be going in with this my Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Volume 1 and my W7 Angled Blush Brush, and I'm going to be going into this shade right here. Okay, Juvia's Place never disappoints. You can see right here my foundation is breaking up because the primer was not enough. That's why I keep on tapping on it. So the final thing is our highlighter, and we're going to be using the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter in Golden Sands, and we're going to be using this shade right here, and I was like one swipe. Applying that on the highest. Ooh, can you see that? Oh, Huda. Ooh. Wow. And I'm going to be taking whatever is left on the brush and just running it underneath my brow bone to give a little bit of highlight. And I'm just going to be taking my powder brush without any additional product on it and just kind of using it to blend in everything. I can still see this powder spot right here from the earlier application of our Laura Mercier powder. And to finish everything up, finally, I'm going to be going in with my Zaron Perfect Finish Spray. Let's see. Okay, it's a fine mist. So I'm going to be giving ourselves one mist. And this is our finished look, guys. How is my face looking? Like this challenge, I have been seeing and I've been laughing, and it's really very, very hilarious. And all the people I have been watching, like their final makeup look, I'm looking at myself in my viewfinder right here, and it doesn't really look bad on camera. It looks it looks pretty nice. In person, it doesn't look bad. I can still see the setting spray like drying up. I can actually go out like this and still be confident of myself, and the makeup doesn't look unblended and patched, but it also doesn't look like my normal makeup too. So the lashes and the lips kind of helped with the look a bit. Let's see, there are no patches anywhere. I just keep on creasing around my mouth area, and the foundation didn't really give me so much coverage. You know, this just made me realize that we really do actually use up a lot of products, and my initial hypothesis was actually quite right. This makeup look is for those people who like this your everyday no makeup look, not for people like us who want full coverage. I'll be sticking to my full coverage. But well, it was fun recreating, and it doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't really. I wish I had used like a more mattifying primer and I had enough powder. Would have helped. Well, let me stop admiring myself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun and you have been laughing yourself silly at this girl just fooling herself here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a nice time. I hope you had fun as well. I also hope you watched this far and you just decide to take a time, like a minute, a time. If you watched this far, I hope you also decide to take like a minute to just click on that subscribe button underneath this video and excuse me, just click on the bell beside it to turn on your notification. And that will be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Until I come your way again next week. Bye.